What's up, dudes and dudettes? How are you today? Welcome to our open house, virtual style. I know you can't come visit ALCOSAN this year, but we wanted to make sure you remember what we do and how to help keep the environment clean. Do you know that I live in the Ohio River? Do you know where that is? It's that big body of water under the bridges. Let me introduce you to my friend and neighbor, Cathy.
Hey, Frankie. What's up, boys and girls? Guess what kind of fish I am? I am a catfish. Frankie and I hang out in the river together.
Cathy, let's take a trip through ALCOSAN to show these dudes and dudettes what happens to the water after they use it.
Well, before we talk about ALCOSAN, we need to see where that dirty water comes from. What ways do you make dirty water, boys and girls? Raise your hand if you brush your teeth every morning.
Whoa, that's a lot of hands. I too like to make my teeth bright and shiny. Do you wash your hands a whole bunch of times during the day? Hey, me too. Well, I wash my fins, but you get the point. We have to stay safe and make sure we wash the germs away. And we all flush the toilet after using the bathroom. Where do you think that water goes?
Into the ground? Or maybe into the river?
Well, we'll talk about that soon.
What other ways do you make dirty water? If you said getting a bath or shower, you are right on. All of that water has to go somewhere once you use it. Where does it go when it goes down the drain?
Let's take a look and see. Cathy, can you show them where the water goes from where you live? She lives over by the McKees Rocks Bridge.
Sure, Frankie. Let's look and see what happens to the water after it leaves my house.
Wow, your flush travels so far, 22,000 feet, which is like 4.5 miles through pipes before reaching ALCOSAN, so they can treat it. It may take about 3 to 6 hours for it to get there.
So, now what, Frankie? What happens to my flush gets to ALCOSAN? Do they have to clean it?
Oh yeah, ALCOSAN has so many different machines and lots of people to help clean the dirty water so that it's safe to put back into the rivers to be used again. The dirty water from all over the area travels through those pipes that I was telling you about. Then it lands in this huge swimming pool looking thing that ALCOSAN calls the wet well. You can see inside it. Look at all the things that shouldn't have been put down the drain, like water bottles, candy wrappers, and baseballs.
Ew! I see a broken baby doll in the wet well now. So how do they get all of those things out of the water?
Good question. ALCOSAN has these big blue machines called bar screens that take out larger items that are in the water. After they get the water clear of trash, they hire some bugs to help eat away the germs. Yep, bugs. They work for us at ALCOSAN. They do the most work around the plant. We call these little guys munchin' micros because they are so small you can only see them with a microscope. Such a small little thing can do such a big job. We love our bugs.
Bugs? I didn't know the bugs clean. That's amazing.
After the bugs do their work, we have to make the water safe to go into the river, so we put some chemicals in it. Have any of you been in a pool before? Do you know how they keep the pool clean? If you said chlorine, dude, that's right. Well, ALCOSAN uses a very powerful chlorine, so the water is safe and clean to go back into the river. Over here is an outfall, which is where the water comes pouring out really fast and goes back into the river. This is my favorite fish hangout spot. It's so clean there, cleaner than the river itself.
This is my favorite place too. Sometimes we have a fish dance party and we sing songs.
My favorite song goes like this.
Frankie,
Frankie, do you know where our dirty water goes? Down the drain and in a flash to ALCOSAN in one big splash.
Clean our water, make it clear, so it won't smell when we are near. Frankie, Frankie, we thank you, and all the workers at ALCOSAN too. Well, boys and girls, I hope you liked our story. Now you know when you flush your toilet that it comes to ALCOSAN, and they clean it for you to use again.
Until next time.